What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, thanks for stopping by. And today is the biggest light in Modern Warfare. Yes, I've seen so many people doing this, and I'm going to do this as well. With the release of Season 2 coming up and Ghost nearby and Rust coming, I'm going to show you two class setups that are like extraordinary. One that my guy is using right now, that I've unnerved the M4A1 and the MP5, and I'm going to show you two class setups and wrong attachments as well. Right, let's get into it. So the first one is the MP5. Now I know there's a nerf to the 10mm, but this here fits well. And I've got FSS Mini, and I've got the Monolithic Suppressor. I think one of them was on it, but the other wasn't. They used to have the F-Tac collapsible, and this here gun still shreds, so it does. With F and J, of course, the stick with grip tape. And yeah, like look at the stats. Like there's two, like fire rate and control. Control is because of the 10mm, and the fire rate is, well, it's because of probably a couple of things. You're on the barrel. Maybe your tight laser. The fact that probably I have the FSS Mini on, that's why my accuracy's a bit low, but this gun still shreds. I would recommend using it. And then of course I've got EOD restock and battle hardened with my pretty much my customized 50 GS, also known as Eagle, pretty much. And it's absolutely superb with Semtex and stem. Then under my set one, this is a gun that I'm probably going to put in the next video coming up really soon. Probably the one after Season 2 talk about, and then all the leaks and that. And this is pretty much the M4 as an SMG without the 9mm power 32 round mag. This is the reason probably why I made it. I tried to make something to unnerf it. And this is one I've been using, and it's still been shredding. With me getting obviously a 10 kill streak pretty much with this here gun. And that's like no camping whatsoever, just rushing. Well, pretty much. But it's on shipment, so you get the gesture, so you do. We were losing anyway. But at the start, I've got the, like on this here, I've got the FSS 12.4 Predator. Oh my word. GI Mini Reflex, no stock, F and J stipple grip tape. I'm thinking about changing most of my class setups due to this here reason. Why it's like the biggest lie. Like I'm gonna show this to you. I'm gonna show another thing too. Where is I got a sim level accuracy range, which is absolutely ridiculous. It would never happen. It's not a possibility, but I'd probably recommend not using it. Where's another one? Fireball zoom. Another thing which is complete. Do not use these here, honestly. If it's for ground war, still don't. And yeah, this here is still an absolute beast. Do recommend using this. And still look at the mobility in this. Like I know my accuracy may not be amazing because I don't have an actual sight on this. But of course this will be in another video coming really soon. I actually like the ACR, still do this day. And we have got the MP7. Also, you know from this, there's no red bars. Or is there? No, that's another thing I will be talking about. Because there's two barrels here, and the second one reduces the 88, or sorry, yeah, reduces the 88 speed, so it does, or increases it. Increases it, and it increases the movement speed, which slows it down, so it does. But and then you've got the first one up here. It's like, it's bad for the ADS speed, so it's I'll show you another thing as well. Honestly, no stock. Like I use, no, don't get me wrong, I use it for the M4A1, but as an absolute, I'd say turn it into an SMG pretty much for using it. But this here is an SMG, but like look at this, accuracy down. What? Like half of these do not make sense, but like stipple grip tape and FMJ are probably your best ones. Tight laser is the best one. Malefic suppressor is a good one for every weapon. Like say, like I like the FSS strike, but if I really want to, like, I'm just trying recon for now. But like look at that, 1, 2, 3, red on mobility. Look, there is no red on mobility. It's crazy. Like your gun stats is the problem in this game. Look at this here, all fine. Mobility. Mobility again. Tight laser, the only thing with tight laser, it helps everything. That's why it's still probably the best laser sight in this game. Stock, let me see. Oh, the Corvus Skeleton stock, or just as accuracy and control. I don't see that in my stats. Because I don't have it on, obviously, but if I did have it on, it still wouldn't make a difference. Because tight laser always helps it. Close quarter stock. I don't use any of these, by the way, in this gun because it's still overpowered as. But, and then we've got the Honey Badger. Now this gun, what is there much to say about this gun, honestly? Look at this. Aim walk movement speed and ADS speed. Aiming stability, that's the sway on your gun. And look at it, accuracy down. I don't see anything. Still positive, so it is. Like I could take it off and then put something else. Like all these here ones are pretty good. If I put close quarter stock, look at my mobility. What the hell? Like I know Black Ops 4 you never got these here red bars and well you actually did actually, they're like points. Range of foregrip, recoil control, aiming stability, yep. Oh, mobility, what a surprise. Mobility is still positive somehow. Yes, I've got the 300. Oh, look at this. Bullet velocity and recoil control. Interesting. Accuracy down. It's still positive, so I just don't get it. I don't even have tight laser on. But yeah, there should be a video coming out really soon for Honey Badger. I would probably expect talking about classes to use and so on. Right, we'll take a look at this. I know I've got up to 37 right now, but okay, control, right? Is that because I don't have anything for an underbarrel? Yep. Right, these here are two of the best. Oh right, so so stipple grip tape affects your aiming stability. That's the first I've heard. FMJ, okay, let's take a look at FMJ. Okay, it helps your damage. It does, yep. We'll try any of these stock. Standard issue wood stock. Look at your mobility. What? Wait, so those increase with a red? I don't get this game. And then, oh, there's still a laser sight that still affects your control. Right, okay. What? The 1MW affects your accuracy and your mobility? What? Then this here. Damage rounds built velocity, okay. Mobility's got a problem. And then this here one's the opposite, it's got accuracy and range. You could use the 8.5 on this to make it in the mini Uzi. Make sure I'll probably set right. Probably didn't set right, but who knows. And like, say if I put one of these here on. Which one's the best out of these? Commando 4 crit's meant to be the best, but look at this. Mobility has a problem. Yeah, your let's just say the biggest lie is your stats in this game. which is what I'm trying to get through here. Right, okay, let's take a look at this. Okay. Accuracy, damage, range. This is my ground war class setup, by the way. Control, that's quite interesting. So it does nothing to that one, okay. Nice. What the hell is the difference? Aim movement speed, okay, aim and stability. Oh, down for control and down for accuracy, right? Maybe that wasn't the best option. Oh, look at that, removed it, what a surprise. Rubberized grip tape, Control is off on this, so shall I move that as well? Okay. What about sight? Does that affect everything? Oh, look at this. Holo and scout toggle. Zoom level. And it affects your mobility in that. Do you honestly get what I mean? That looks standard, to be quite honest. But saying that was the 5. We'll take a look at my new pistol I've been working on. Trying to get like a James Bond type of thing. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see gameplay this here only. Okay, right. Oh, red for mobility and red for control, right. Yeah, something to rubberize. I'll take that off. Okay. What happens if I put a sight on this? Right, okay. Wait. APX5 holographic sight. Increases your accuracy, range, and it decreases your mobility and control. What? Honestly, look at this. Oh my god, it still affects your mobility. What the hell? I thought ADS speed was doing your accuracy in that. Compensator, okay. Recoil control. No effect on ADS speed or aiming stability. I don't see anything. Except for your mobility, obviously, but that's for aiming stability. This game is... What the hell? I'm sorry, but who would put that on? That is dumb. What? And then obviously I've got sleight of hand on for the meantime anyway. You could put fully loaded on. Look at this, sleight of hand, reload quickness. It does not affect your fire rate. This is bollocks, honestly. It does reload faster if you want to use that as a perk. I think there's one here. What is it? Yep, amped. Use amped. Faster weapon swap and rocket launcher reload speed. Use that instead. And yeah, that is probably my video. And yeah, I was just see the ones I was exaggerating off. Do not use them. By all means. I don't mean all my attachments, but like some of the ones, like the MP5 and the M4A1, I would try them so with. They both recommend it. The other ones, I just don't get it. Honestly, just don't get it. The stocks and that, don't get it. Even Fireball Tube, do not get it. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you want to see for our next video on this here game. I'm going to drop season 2 information really soon, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.